cheerleaders! Stay tuned for the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz! Yay!
Friday Night Blitz is sponsored by Hardee's, Don Hudson Insurance, McAdoo's, Wicked Diesel, the law offices of Chris White, and the U.S. Army.
Yes, good evening, everyone. I'm Jermaine Farrell. Hoping your day is wonderful and blessed. Time now for Week 10 of the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. We have highlights from nearly a dozen games, so let's get you started with the party, our game of the week.
Now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Game of the Week, sponsored by Don Hudson Insurance.
Our game of the week takes us to Lindenberg Field in Radford, where the 6-3 Bobcats are wrapping up the regular season. They host a 5-3 Carroll County Cavaliers. In Radford, they won the last 34 meetings. The last time Radford lost to Carroll County, that was in 1965 when it was Hillsville High School. Radford beat Floyd County last week at home 24-20. Carroll County are on a bye last week. Carroll County, big-time playoff matchup for them. They're 5th in Region 3D. Radford, they're 2nd in Region 2C. So let's go out to Lindenberg Field for all of the highlights and all of the action. First play of the game, the Cavs, Mason Crockett with the big hit on Luke Gaither for the sack. The Bobcats are up 3-0 in the second quarter, and Gaither on the run flips it to J.D. Grubb, getting his eat on. He's going to grab some yards. He takes the ball all the way down to the 13. A few plays later, it's going to be Gaither with the handoff to Grubb for the touchdown. Radford will get the extra point. Bobcats with a 10-0 lead. Cavaliers trying to score as time expires in the half. As we see the action right then and there, but Reese Hunker and Josh Porter say, "Not today, son." They get the sack, and the Bobcats, they get the shutout. They go to 7-3, wrapping up the regular season with a 27-0 victory. We go to the Blue Ridge District, the undefeated William Fleming Colonels. They were in Rocky Mount tonight, taking on the Franklin County Eagles. William Fleming first in Region 5C, Franklin County in 10th. Second quarter, Fleming's Malachi Coleman at his own 9. He's going to do the rest. Taking it all the way down. Yeah, you see him. Yep, there he is right there. He takes it 91 yards. The Colonels get on the board first, and they would roll. Fleming is 9-0 for the first time in program history with a 41-7 win over Franklin County. Stop 2 for Blue Ridge. Northside Vikings hosting the Lord Bottock Cavaliers. LB won the last 7 meetings. LB 2nd in Region 3D. Northside hanging on to that last playoff spot in Region 3D in 8th. 2nd and goal for the Vikings at the 6-yard line. They're up 3-0, and Michael Harvey runs it to the outside, goes into the zone. That's a touchdown. Northside with a 10-0 lead. Same score in the fourth quarter. Michael Harvey, cool on the hoop court, but he's even better, it seems like, on the football field. Breaking off something proper, he points to our photographer, Grant Cole, says, "I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man." Posing there. Northside leads this one 17-0, and the Vikings beat the Cavaliers for the first time since 2018 in shutout fashion. 17-0, the final there. Our final Blue Ridge stop takes us to Manita as the Stanton River Golden Eagles hosting Williamburg Terriers. Williamburg 4th in Region 3D. Stanton River, they're 7th in the region. 7-0 Bird in the third, and Jarrett Shepard plows his way in for the score. Bird takes a 14-0 lead. Stanton River not excited about that, but they would make the most of it on their side. How about Patrick Schuning plows his way in for the score. The Terriers, they go on and get the win in overtime. They defeat Stanton River tonight, 21-20. Let's go to the scoreboard, and you see that Life Christian Academy last night beat Hargrave Military by a score of 14-13. Dan River, in a high-scoring affair, defeats William Campbell 47-36. Pulaski County knocking off Hidden Valley 51-7. Then it's Turner Ashby keeping Rockbridge County with the loss there, 56-13. Galax, they had to forfeit their game to Fort Chiswell, and it's Bluefield, West Virginia. The Beavers defeating Giles by the score of 48-22. Coming up next on the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz, we have all your action. Ryan Moy, he made the trip to Radford he was going to check out the highlights over Highlander Heaven, plus a tour to Seminole and Lynchburg in force. Stick and stay, please.
Now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Band of the Week. Game of the Week is sponsored by Don Hudson Insurance.
At Don Hudson Insurance, we pride ourselves in protecting our clients while building long-lasting relationships out of trust and friendship. We provide superior products at affordable premiums. Don Hudson Insurance. We're here when you need us.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
This week, a big day of action on CW Sports Saturday kicks off with Virginia Tech in an ACC clash against Syracuse. Then, be there at Martinsville, where the remaining drivers in the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs face their last chance to qualify for the Championship 4.
This battle heating up.
A big day of action on CW Sports Saturday. It all kicks off live this week at 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the CW.
4th-ranked Ohio State takes on 3rd-ranked Penn State. It's big noon Saturday on Fox.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
For more information, call one of our local recruiting offices in Christiansburg and Roanoke.
WFXR is proud to present Veterans Voices, honoring those who serve through stories of determination, grit, and community impact. Join us as we proudly highlight veterans. Veterans Voices, honoring those who serve. Sponsored by these fine sponsors. When you're on the go, stay safe and informed with WFXR News Pinpoint Weather Reports. And now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Unsung Hero, sponsored by the law offices of Chris White.
Well, this week's unsung hero is Salem senior golfer Catherine Hardee. This past week, she made VHSL history. She won the VHSL Girls State Open title. She's the first person to ever win the Class 4 Co-Ed and Girls State Open in the same season. She finished her high school career as a 3-time state champion. Ha will be playing golf next year at Vanderbilt. So congratulations to Catherine Ha on her success on the links and being this week's unsung hero. Now, WFXR Sports weekend anchor Ryan Moy, he is in the house, and we had a key matchup over in Glenver. It was a big Three Rivers District matchup, Ryan, over there in Region 2C.
Oh, no, that is right, Jermaine. Tonight is the 40th meeting between Floyd County and Glenver. Highlanders lead the series 26-13. Now Glenver won last year's matchup 49-15 in Floyd. The Highlanders won last week at James River 40-7, while the Buffaloes lost at Radford 24-20 last week. Floyd County is 4th in Region 2C, while Glenver is 1st in Region 2C. Well, let's go out to Highlander Stadium for this amazing matchup. Let's head to the first quarter, though. Scoreless, though. Floyd County fumbles on the punt return. Glenver recovers. All right, well, it is the Buffalo's second turnover of the game, but Glenver at the 1-yard line. Brody Doyot pitches it to Cooper Mullins for the score. That's 7-0 Highlanders. Later, though, Highlanders Brody Doyot, we're going to hear his name all day, scrambles around, throws it across his body to hit Peyton the Real Deal. Look, Oh, amen, Jermaine. That's 59 yards. That's a 59-yard pass. Look at that, 14-0 Highlanders. Second quarter, though, Floyd County, Sam Phillips. Uh-oh, look at this. It's going to be picked off right about there. That's Devin Clark, ladies and gentlemen, and is finally brought down. There, it's brought down there. Of course, it's going to be the Doyot to Deal connection on a 12-yard TD toss. Look at that one right there.
In stride.
Oh, my goodness. Glenver is now 8-1 with a 45-13 win over Floyd County. Next week, Glenver ends their regular season at home against Carroll County, while Floyd County, though, host Allegheny. Ooh, in the regular season finale, Jermaine.
Well, Ryan, I can tell you right now, I mean, when you look at Region 2C, it is a battle. I mean, you got Radford picking up senior defending state champions, Glenver getting things rocking and roaring. Of course, you can't count out Floyd County, Gretna looking good.
Oh, absolutely.
The playoffs in Region 2C are going to be real interesting.
Oh, this is going to be a wild one, Jermaine. I just can't wait. And, you know, we'll get to it later on in the next couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, and a lot of other action going on. But meanwhile, we're going to take a trip over to Forest. Sabre Stadium, Jefferson Forest Cavaliers are on a 4-game winning streak. They're second in Region 4D, hosting Amherst County Lancers, trying to get a spot in the playoffs. How about Gabe Barnett for the Cavaliers? Run City outside. He got one on the side with a 2-point conversion. It's 8-0. But then more. JF, how about Wrigley, like the gum, calling his name for the end zone. That's a touchdown for JF. And JF, they would have to actually come back. They get the win over Amherst County as the Lancers were game. It was 38-31.
Wow.
Let's go back to the scoreboard. Eastern Montgomery ends a 9-game losing streak, beating Twin Valley 38-22. How about Roanoke Catholic, Ryan? Getting a 28-0 win over Blaine County. Howard Tucker's crew is 6-0.
Not bad.
6-3 on the season.
Bad.
How about that?
I'll take that.
There you go. And we don't have a score for the Smith Mountain Lake Christian, Atlantic Shores Christian score. We're also going to go to the next batch of scores. Holston knocking off Rural Retreat 29-27. Hoja-Hiji District play. It's Patrick Henry Glade Springs 26-6 over Chilhowie. And George Washington, they were #1 in Region 4D, and they're going to stay that way, get a 46-27 win over Mecklenburg County.
Watch out now.
Good stuff right there. We're coming up on the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz with all of your action. We had a big Class 1 matchup up in Narrows, Craig County, plus a tour of the River Ridge District. Stick and stay, please.
And now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Hardee's Fan Cam, sponsored by Hardee's. Unsung Hero is sponsored by the Law Offices of Chris White.
My name is Chris White. I was born and raised in Lynchburg, and I am an auto accident attorney. If you have been injured in an auto accident, call me for a free consultation. I can use my experience to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me for peace of mind. 434-660-9701.
Commanders football on Fox.
Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Washington touchdown. The NFL Sunday on Fox.
Black Friday starts now at Southern Team Hyundai. Huge savings. Up to 20% off MSRP on a new 24 Ioniq 6 or 0% APR financing. Plus America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles and owner assurance at Southern Team Hyundai in Roanoke. SouthernTeamHyundai.com.
Time to press rewind with Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It has derm-proven retinol expertly formulated to target skin cell turnover and fight not 1 but 5 signs of aging.
With visible results in just 1 week.
Neutrogena.
Severe weather has shaken our community, but WFXR News is here for you. Your safety comes first, and now more than ever, it's time to come together, support each other, and rebuild stronger.
With just a quick scan of this QR code, you can find critical information on shelters, emergency aid, and donate to the Red Cross to help those impacted by the storm. Every contribution, big or small, makes a difference.
Whether you're seeking assistance or looking to make a difference, everything you need is right here. Together we can rebuild and stand strong as a community.
At WFXR News, we're dedicated to keeping you informed with the latest updates. Blue Ridge Strong represents how we come together as a community. Please share this with your family and friends, ensuring everyone has access to the support they may need.
And now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz is back.
All right, folks, we're back in the house. Action from Region 1C, where the Bath County Chargers, undefeated and leading the region. They host the fifth-place team in Region 1C, the Perry McClure Fighting Blues. Bath County averaging 58 points per game while only giving up 31 points all season. They also have 4 shutouts. Perry McClure playing their second straight undefeated team. So we go up to Hot Springs and Williams Field, where it was senior night. And on senior night, to honor the seniors, only fitting that Bath County QB would do his work. How about William Campbell? It's like a soup and eats like a meal. He was showing off, 30-yard score to the house, gave the Bath County Chargers the early lead, and the cheerleaders were fired up about that. Speaking of being fired up about Luke Turner, shows off the Jets as a junior. He goes to the zone near your living room there. He takes it on the jet sweep, 28 yards for the score. Bath County, they get a big win tonight over Perry McClure, 63-6. To Whitfield, George Whit, they're second in Region 1C, hosting Grayson County, a team that's third in Region 1C. They've beaten them 6 straight times. Maroons have won the last 6 games, averaging 43 points per game in the streak. We pick up the action. Grayson County up 14-7 in the second. And this is Maverick Goad, goes to the air, hooks up with Aaron Peterson. AP, are you with me? How about a touchdown there? 21-7 Grayson County. It was the same score, and then the QB here, or the rushing team, how about McRae Goad? He takes it. Nobody's in the shot. He takes that one to the house. That's a house call, kids. 28-0 Grayson County. George With trying to fight back in this ball game, but Grayson County is going to serve up a supersized cup of Haterade interception. Noah Armstrong. He makes a reservation for 6 in the zone. Made 35-7, but Grayson County had to hold on. They do end that 6-game losing streak to the Maroons, but it was a close one. George with the comeback there, but it was a little short there, 35-28. Let's go to Ragsdale Field in Narrows. Greenway, 4th in Region 1C, hosting Craig County, they're 6th in Region 1C. Narrows with the ball. How about Hunter Owen going to the air, hooking up with Elijah Notetsi? I hope I said it right. The no is there. He takes it all the way to the house for that touchdown, 7-0, Narrows Green Wave. More Narrows. This is going to be Owens. He's going to hook up a pass to Cooper Helvey, and with the extra point, that made it 14-0. Narrows, they go on, they shut out Craig County 28-0. On to the River Ridge for a pair of highlights. Salem on a 5-game winning streak. 5th in Region 4D, visiting Christiansburg. They're 6th in Region 3D. Going to the 3rd, it's 27-13 Salem, and Kaisheed Arrington, the running back, plows his way in for that touchdown, bringing the score 34-13. And then, how about the turnover on the punt right here by Isaiah Cottoform, where Christiansburg caught by Jordan McCadden, and J-Mac does the rest. He runs special teams action for Salem, the Spartans with the cuts. The bigger the cuts, the bigger the rhyme. That's a touchdown, 41-13. Salem, they win their 6th in a row. They do it 55-13 over Christiansburg. Our final batch of highlights comes from Bill Brown Stadium in Blacksburg. Patrick Ring, a 3-way tie for 7th in Region 5C, visiting Blacksburg. PH with a 3-0 lead, and DeMarte Purdue. He's going to take the rock, and he knows what to do with it. Goes to the outside, gets that touchdown on the cut, and he will not be denied. Going for glory. Touchdown, 10-0 PH. And when you wear 23, like LeBron and Jordan, all those guys, you got to do it. And then Tyree Zelrick, Mr. Zelrick, TZ, touchdown there was 17-0 PH. And then how about, can I get some more Tyree Zelrick? Can I get some more Tyree Zelrick? Tyree Zelrick, yes I can. He plows away for a score. Made it 24-0 PH. They get the big win over the Bruins, 52-7. Let's go back to the scoreboard. Bagna Vista winning over Halifax, 49-10. Gretna shutting out Chatham, 38-0. Alta Vista stays perfect. They're 9-0 with a 50-12 win over Nelson County. Rustburg shuts out Liberty 50-0. Also Allegheny, they're 9-0. They get a 55-0 win over James River. Bassett evens their record at 5-5. They're still in the playoff hunt as they get that win in Region 3D over Martinsville, 38-13. And then tomorrow at noon, North Cross in their regular season finale, they'll host the Potomac School. That'll be a noon kickoff from North Cross.
Now, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Player of the Week, sponsored by Wicked Diesel.
Well, this week's athlete plows through opposing defenses. Not only did he have 2 scores in last week's contest, well, he also surpassed the 4,000 career rushing mark in his team's 57-0 win over Perry McClure last Friday. And guess what? He's your player of the week.
LaDainian Stone, running back, Alta Combined School. Throughout the game, I really wasn't worried about like the 4,000. I was just trying to go out there, dominate, get done, and move on to the next game. But I kind of knew I was going to get it throughout like the game because I felt like their defense wasn't ready. I was just getting through that easy, moving side to side, like just running through. And after that last run the run before I got it, I knew I was going to get it the next run. The O-line coach, he pushed them too. He made sure, he put them in conditioning too. He made them do this little drill every day, like to make sure they in conditioning for the games and practice and all that. So for them to like part the holes and stuff like that, like Moses, I really give them the thanks and stuff like that.
What does it mean to you to put that Alta Vista jersey on?
It means a lot because this is my last year. You know, even though we had a good season last year, it kind of hurt our heart last year that we lost in the state game and stuff like that. And we was like looking for revenge, and we wanted to come out there and make sure everybody feel the pain we felt last year in that game. Well, we just take up for each other no matter what. And we got great leaders on this team. Like any argument on the field, they know how to pull us away from it so we don't get ejected from none, like no argument. So they know how to like take care of business and stuff like that. They know how to help us out when we need it. It would mean a lot. Last year we could have had it, but like we ain't played a team like that, so it kind of shocked us. Like they punched us in the mouth early, so we wasn't ready for that. But this year we are because coach has been preaching that like don't let your foot up off the gas and not like that. Just hammer. You be the hammer and they be the nail.
Player of the Week is sponsored by Wicked Diesel.
Wicked Diesel wants to get you ready for fall and winter. Wicked. It's the Wicked Truck Accessory Sale of the year. Wicked. Go Wicked and get 25% off. Truck bumpers, all-weather floor mats, tonneau covers, toolboxes, wheel and tire packages, suspension lift, truck and cargo van storage system. Your choice at a Wicked 25% off. When you need expert diesel truck repair, go Wicked. Wicked Diesel, home of the 3-year warranty on all general repairs. Go Wicked.
WFXR News and the American Red Cross want to help keep your family safe and informed.
Did you know you have as little as 2 minutes to escape a house fire?
But it only takes a few minutes to make your home safer.
Join the American Red Cross and our partner WFXR News this Sunday. Turn your clocks back and test your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Replace batteries and practice your family's fire escape plan.
It's a few minutes that could save your home or even your family.
Visit WFXRTV.com for more information.
It's time again for Sherwood Memorial Park's Run for Donuts 5K and Fun Run, benefiting Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southwest Virginia. Saturday, November 2nd at Sherwood Memorial Park in Salem. Awards given to top runners in age groups. Have fun and wear anything donut themed for a costume contest. Join us and walk or run at your own pace. The Sherwood Memorial Park's Run for Donuts 5K and Fun Run. Saturday, November 2nd. Presented by Vistar Eye Centers.
Consumption of donuts is not required to complete either race, but it's a lot of fun if you do.
There's something for everyone at the Do's. Mouth-watering appetizers, a huge selection of Do's wings, burgers, and more. Bigger is better with an overstuffed menu full of overstuffed favorites, nightly specials, mouth-watering desserts, and one-of-a-kind drinks. Bring your friends, bring your family, carry out, delivery, or just get away. Join us for Monday Madness for crazy specials on wings and sandwiches. We'll see you at the Do's.
Play of the Night is sponsored by Macado's. It's time for Hardee's Friday Night Blitz Marketed Play of the Night, sponsored by Macado's.
Amaka did it. Play tonight. We go back to Glenver. Highlanders quarterback Brody Doyot scrambling around is going to go across his body, hooking up with Peyton Deal. The combination was so strong all night. That was 59 yards. What a great play there. Brody Doyot and Peyton Deal of Glenver. You both earn our Amaka did it play of the night.
It's time for Hardee's Friday Night Blitz in the Trenches, sponsored by the U.S. Army.
Well, the team receiving our In the Trenches honor this week, the Northside Vikings, offensive and defensive lines. On offense, the lines opened up massive holes for Michael Harvey as he rushed for more than 160 yards and a pair of scores. Meanwhile, the defense doing their thing, they pitched a shutout on Lord Bodside and giving the Vikings their first win over LB since 2018. It was 17-0. Northside on the offensive and defensive line, you guys receive our In the Trenches honor. Meanwhile, Xfinity race action coming your way tomorrow. We have the NASCAR Xfinity Series National Debt Relief 250. That's coming your way tomorrow from Martinsville Speedway. Coverage beginning at 3:30. CW Virginia and WWCW, the winner of this race that's in the playoffs, they will advance to the championship four. So there is 6 spots remaining, or 2 spots remaining, 6 drivers battling for those 2 spots. Then coming up on Saturday at noon on CW Virginia and WWCW, we will have the Virginia Tech Hokies visiting the Syracuse Orange up in the Dome in Syracuse, New York. Again, all the action coming your way. What a big doubleheader there as we have that at noon, again, followed by the Xfinity race from Martinsville. I'll be on the WWCW, CW Virginia. We also have other college football action to tell you about tomorrow. Ferrum will be at Guilford at 1, Shenandoah Averett at 1, then at 1:30 Furman at VMI, and in Randolph-Macon and Washington Lee in the battle for first in the ODAC. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. Then we have other scores to tell you about tonight also, folks. EC Glass, they did get the win over Heritage. That was a score of 17-13. LCA, they shut out Liberty 50-0. The Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs struggled offensively on tonight, falling 3-1 to the Pensacola Ice Flyers at the Berglund Center. Steven Alvo scored the lone goal for the Dogs, assisted by Nick Ford and Ryan Hunter. Rail Yard Dogs will stay at home coming up tomorrow night, November the 2nd, against Pensacola Ice Flyers. That'll be a 7:05 drop of the puck. Single game tickets are there. Well, guess what, folks? That does it for this edition of the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. We'll have this show up momentarily on WXRTV.com. Thank you so much for watching our show. I'm Jermaine Farrell. I hope all of your teams are winners. Have a wonderful and blessed night and weekend, everybody.